Hey, I'm Matt Manny. Thanks so much for joining me for today's devotional thought. Today we're talking about the most unstable place on earth. When you think about some of the more catastrophic things that have taken place, whether it's in our country or around the world or even in history, we can think of places that have experienced earthquakes of sorts. One place that's known as being quite disastrous is Lake Nyos in Cameroon, West Africa, where it hides a massive pocket of magma below the Earth's surface, creating dangerous levels of carbon dioxide. It's like a giant bottle of carbonated soda waiting to be shaken up and the cap unscrewed and just to erupt. In Naples, Italy, it's home to more than 1 million people living at the base of the still active Vesuvius volcano, the famous volcano that wiped out Pompeii in 79 AD. If the volcano erupted today, a possible chain reaction would ignite other volcanoes in the area. Then we think about Miami, Florida. It's known as the most dangerous place to live in the United States, with more than 60 hurricanes in a 100-year time frame. The most dangerous place to live in all of the world, that tops it all, would be Istanbul, Turkey. The massive city center is the location of one giant impending earthquake. The city of more than 12 million people sits along the northern Anatolian fault line, and so they're just waiting for the worst to happen. In 1999, a 7.6 magnitude earthquake rocked the city, killing more than 45,000 people, and some researchers estimate that there are even more than that. Over the years, more and more small magnitude earthquakes have happened along the fault moving westward. Scientists and researchers, they suspect that there is a 30 to 60% chance that another 7-point magnitude earthquake or greater could hit the area at any given time. And you thought traffic problems and potholes and sitting in traffic on I-95 corridor was really frustrating. But David, he carried a lot of worries and a lot of anxiousness on his shoulders. He worried for his life. He ran for his life from Saul as he was pursued. He ran from other enemies who wanted to take his life and kill him. He tells us one of the best forms to deal with worry, one of the best ways to deal with worry, is to worship in the face of all the anxiety and worry, and specifically to cast our cares on God. Peter reiterates the sentiment when he writes, casting all your cares on him because he cares for you, in 1 Peter 5:7. The greatest encouragement is the promise that David leaves with us. He says God will not allow us to be shaken, to have our foundation shaken. And maybe your world right now, you feel metaphorically or figuratively shaken in what's taking place. Things that you had once depended upon, you can't depend upon anymore. Things that you thought were a guaranteed certainty, well, they're very shaky right now and they're very uncertain. And our encouragement is this, that our outside world may be shaken, but our inner life can stand strong on God's care and His love for us. And just be sure to steer clear of Istanbul, Turkey. Our encouragement today is this, that life consumes us and can leave us unstable, but God carries us through. The thoughts for today are taken from Psalm 55:22. Thanks so much for watching.